Sound on. And hello everyone. It's video game playing time. Video games. Alright. I think I did most of the things that I needed to do except for building some more weapons at the workshop.
As long as you don't build a Tesla.
Well, I wouldn't build a Tesla, as in a car, but I am building Lightning Bash 2, which is a lightning hammer. So hopefully I don't get canceled too much for that.
I think given you're using a Tesla for blunt force trauma, maybe they're okay with it.
Oh no, AC. Why are you doing this, AC? It's cold in here. Alright, good enough. Alright, and what else? This gets upgraded to Gunraiser 1. And then not sure whether or not. I guess I probably do want the Nergigante version of the Greatsword. And then Iron Gospel. Probably also want the Nergigante version of the Longsword. Although its sharpness ratings are abysmal. And I guess it doesn't really matter that much.
Probably just the trade-offs of that weapon type.
It's just weird that the yeah, it seems like this. It's just a weird quirk of the highest version of the longsword on the ore tree. That it just has a ridiculous amount of green sharpness.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah. But then if I go to the Nurgle Reaver, then it has, it's got full sharpness, but it's got blue to start out, and then a little bit of green, a little bit of yellow, a moderate amount of orange, and a moderate amount of red.
I mean, functionally, you're going to want to back off anytime you're not in blue or green.
Yeah.
At least at high rank.
Yeah. Did I mark that on my wish list? Yeah, I want this guy. And then I can't upgrade that, or that, or that. Cool. Alright, wish list is now.
What are you still at rarity 7 for weapon?
I believe so. Change equipment.
I know Nergi has some rarity 8. I didn't know if you had broken through that. But I was like, I don't think you have the monsters quite yet for most of these.
Yeah, Nurgle Reaper is my highest weapon, and it's rarity 7.
Okay, cool.
I'll probably go ahead and equip now.
Because even if you, I was expecting to be fighting Teostra with a rarity 7 weapon, so
Yeah, it's probably
that's what I was prepping on.
smart. Excuse me. Wish list. Dante, Sinister Cloth, Monitor, Heracles, Nergigante stuff, Shamos, Nergigante, some I don't know, Rabadon, Elder Dragon Blood, and Shamos. Okay. Do I need Shamos? Scales for? Crossbows. Okay. What do I need to upgrade my stun? Charm. Stuff I don't know about yet. Okay. In that case, it is time to duel in Trade Yard. Where? Oh, I also got the tracks for the critter in the ancient forest, so let me talk to the team leader real quick. The scholars from the ecological research team have told us where we'll find Kushala Teora. It's in the Elder's Recess. It must have left the ancient forest and returned to its roost. Which is good news, actually, since we don't want that thing anywhere near base. All the details are in a quest I've put together. The rest of the field team are on their way there. Just join us as soon as you can. Cool. Whoa, partner, that was a Kushala Daora. Didn't expect to see one in the New World. Oh, I got an exclamation point over here. Resource Center. Figured help an old man out with his troubles. Canteen storehouse is looking mighty bare. Okay, yeah. Another quest for more food. And a thing I can already turn in. Food deliveries. Cool. We got prismatic paprika now. Okay. Post a request. Signed. And then you want to go after Teostra. I want to go after Teostra. So let's go after Teostra the Infernal. Players 2, finish. Camp 1, peace voucher. Register bounties, plants, and mining, which I will focus on while we're doing this quest. And one of those.
You got a cutscene to watch?
Probably. Yeah. How much does the elemental resistance matter? Because if I've got like 3 fire defense, it sounds like a bad thing. Although I haven't really seen big numbers.
In this case, specifically because it is Teostra, and specifically because Teostra hits like a truck, it does matter.
Okay.
So your bigger use is going to be using fire resistance decorations.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Because that'll, for context, 3 fire resistance decorations. Where is it?
Oh, that basically maxes it out, doesn't it?
Well, it increases it to 20. Like and gives you a +10 to defense.
I can lose some attack for that. Plus, a single attack turn gives, 3 attacks, so...
Yeah, 3 fire res jewels will give you significant towards that.
Now I have 23 fire defense. And I had just +1 attack anyway, so not a huge deal at all. Nice. In that case, I just need to eat some food and then keep going. Canteen. Hey, with points. Just yet.
You said you're bringing a Nurgi weapon?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yellow Dragon element.
I don't really need Phalanx Sharpshooter. So, that's better. Alright. I have 1 fresh meat. Okay, I like to have that.
Reminder that you can go. There are still holiday options available.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So if you go to the Gathering Hub, there's the spring one.
Well, I don't know if I can go to the Gathering Hub at the moment. Yeah, I can't go up there.
Should be able to.
I already accepted the quest.
But you could enter and leave the Gathering Hub with a quest accepted. Weird.
No, it's Upsetty Spaghetti. I should have gone up there.
But yeah, there's the spring platter, which is always full fresh, and 2 meat, 2 veggie, 2 fish. So you get at least small on each of those, and has decent skills. There's also one at the other Gathering Hub that you don't have access to yet, but it's all like more gathering focused, so not very useful against Teostra, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because they just said, why have 1 holiday when we could have 2 holiday?
Yeah.
So they themed each one off a different holiday, or a slightly different variant on the holiday.
What?
I doubt you'll reach that hub before it changes. Whereas this one is all based around like bee theme. The other one is more based around like roses and flowers more.
Mm-hmm. have a shiny red.
Yarlin's just going quest after quest.
Say again?
Yeah. Why is he doing that one? I just watching the random player that the owner of the room in the quest they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
They jump from a master rank 5-star to a high rank 8-star. They're still using master rank weapons.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably just gonna pup stop it. A little bit at least. Nah. The fight that they're doing, they could still get carded, possibly, just because of the mechanics of it, but...
Mm. Got 2 red.
Do you need the mats for a master rank version of something that's on a weird tree? I don't think what they're going to fight that goes into what they just fought in master rank. Unless they got carded hard and are now trying to create the elemental weakness.
Mm. Let's go with this. Order 9. Right.
Can't say I haven't been there. Million Rise, because Sunbreak, they just kind of let monsters go crazy. Or maybe it's just me, I don't know. I always feel like the execution on high rank monsters in, or master rank monsters in Sunbreak, some of them are just way harder than the Spike in World.
Mm.
But I mean, maybe it's just me, maybe it's because I'm using what I'm using there, but...
Alright, somebody did show up. Kestor Rice, Death Morning. I'm not sure I understand the Death Morning reference, but... Hello. Let's go follow the huntsman.
Ah, cool. So they are directing you. But I think it's on the west side of the map. Where it tells you to go.
Wait. I don't think I grabbed thingies. Yep, I didn't grab the thingies. Cutscene time. That looks like some danger. I'll just let my cool drink handle most of that. Teostra. I'm trying to think of what mythical creature it looks like. Yes, dodge that.
Gives me nutty hints of Chimera and
Give me orange. Where is the orange?
I mean, it definitely has a more light main style aesthetic.
There's the... Hey, I survived that. And I survived that too, but... Stop hitting me! I might die.
Here, I finished cooking all my juices.
I'm taking environmental damage. I have no idea how I touched that.
Reminder to use your cloaks if you have cloaks.
I do have them. I would have to run from the fight though. But that's
Do you not have
necessarily-
any? Do you not have any in your kit?
I honestly forget I have them most of the time. I have the health booster, the health dust thing.
Yeah. So at least know you have the fireproof kit and should have vitality mantle.
Yeah, I do have both of those.
Don't have my favorite, which is this one here, the temporal mantle. AKA auto dodge, for a short period of time. With perfect iframes.
Ha! I am on top of you. And go down. Is he running? Equipment, fireproof mantle, and change palico equipment. Bigger wasp spray. Here we go. Also, box, damage items, pull a couple of those. Alright, time to rejoin the fight. Ah, I got all of those colors. Don't hurt me. Every swing of your weapon speaks of who you are, says the huntsman. Okay, it's in the lava, so I don't want it to be in the lava.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to mostly fight it as close to the center of this area as I could. Although you can aim for its tail, I can't really hit that area if you're aiming for break spots.
am aiming for the tail.
But just mentioning because because I'm using sword and shield, my swing is a little bit too shy to actually hit that weak spot. Oh, relocating.
Nice. I barely got hit that time.
Roll handles back. Time for free invincibility for a period again.
Orange. Red. No, it's red. Ah.
Nice. By the way, if you see like sparks around you,
The blast dust.
yeah, that means you need to roll to get rid of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I learned that from the Dodogama.
Right, I forgot Dodogama has that. Even though he doesn't give you anything with blast, is a good weapon. Dodogama's so weird.
But the Gamma Cane has blast on it.
No, it does.
Yeah.
Go car, but you were in the air shorter period of time than I was expecting. Okay, it's changing area.
Aha, the Fire Dragon scale. That was what I was missing. Looked like it limped out of here, so it should be on its last legs.
Yeah. Remember how Nergigante became very dangerous right before the end?
Yeah, a little bit.
This is another Elder Dragon.
Yeah.
So watch out for desperation moves once we get in there.
Gosh.
I shall place fireworks for encouragement. Oh, the cool drink is also worn off.
Alright.
There we go. Yeah, you want to aim more for head. Its front claws and its head are going to be the breakable points we want at this point. But I think
I know we've
not all of that's been
broken.
broken.
Okay.
I think the face is broken. I can't tell if both claws are broken yet.
I? Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and activate my fireproof mantle.
Oh, run.
I survived.
Yeah, that was his desperation attack. Not the worst, but when you just when you see it, you want to back off.
First try. Spectacular, right? See another hunt. So won't soon see another hunt like that.
But yeah, that desperation move is particularly why I mention you want to have fire defense, because it can just HP goodbye.
Yeah. Hey, I got enough fire dragon scales to upgrade the Gamma Key. So, are all of the Elder Dragons fought in Elder's Recess?
So you fought Nurg. This is Teostra. Kieran is outside the normal pattern, but Kieran is in Coral Highland still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was the low rank Elder Dragon.
Yeah, Kieran's weird. For some reason, it has a low rank and then a high rank version, and you have to kill the low rank to get materials to get even across the upgrade pass to the high rank. Kieran weapons are cool though. I don't know. It's a weird one.
Yeah. Report to the Ecological Research Team. A new cutscene has been added to the gallery.
Yeah, you have Kushala Daora is in the Elder's Recess, but the one last one is not in Elder's Recess, if you don't know the name of it yet.
Mm-hmm.
I
think it's
assume
the
you
one
want to. Yeah, it's in the. Maybe. I thought it was the one in.
Oh, Rottenvale.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they said it was like filled the whole room with effluvium, or the whole Rottenvale with effluvium.
But yeah, do you have Kushala unlocked for the next fight?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, let me. See here. Oh, yeah, Kushalas are all considered that. Okay.
I wish the sort in the investigations wouldn't change just because you removed an item. It's not that hard to remove an item from a list without rearranging the whole list immediately after. The huntsman says, "Impressive. I bow to your skill. Besting Teostra is no ordinary hunter's feat. Today you stand among the truest and the finest in our field, and I consider it an honor to know you. We hunters must treasure our equals and rivals. The spirit of competition is what drives us to shine brighter. The dents in my armor remind me of the past, but a shining star like you shall guide me to the future." Quest board. Or actually, before we go to the quest board. I am going to go to the workshop. And then the gathering.
Damn. I don't think I can get that last point in windproof skier.
Windproof? We don't need windproof against the wind dragon.
Oh wait. Right, that's why I made the Kaiser Van braces, because it has gem slots. There we go. Windproof 5. Just to make life more sane against the Ushala. Last one. What weapon do I want to use?
I don't have any gems that give me windproof.
Yeah, they're not as common, so it's gonna be pretty much your options are limited to Vespoid Male, Rathian, or Rathalos, one of those two Greaves.
Looks like Ally Helm.
Alloy Helm has it too. I have a high gem slot eye patch thing that I grabbed real quick.
I don't have enough to make a Vespoid now.
Yeah, the only reason I had it is just because I have constantly running Tail Riders.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I should check and see if my tail riders are done yet. No, they've got a few. They're barely started. And a reminder to go to the Gathering Hub if you want to get the Spring Platter.
Yeah.
The only downside is with being limited on how many gem slots I have to set up windproof. I can't do shenanigans with this weapon as what good, because it has negative affinity. So the main reason I'm bringing it is status.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I could make the Wrath Heart braces and rubies. Is there any
I'd
reason
say you-
not to?
Not really. Yeah, like unless you are specifically trying to build something out on the Wrath tree.
I mean, I could just beat up on more Ink Rathians.
And given it's not a bad idea to farm out these Elf Dragon for their weapon, potentially, going into Iceborne. Or if you want to, depending on also, if you wanted to do what I mentioned before and hold off on getting any Iceborne gear and wanted to do endgame base game before that point. Just keep things at difficulty. But again,
Yeah.
that's... Or you could just come back with Iceborne gear and stomp. I have no complaints about that strategy.
Yeah. I'm gonna make... Is the gem slot better than Defense Boost 1? Sort of
It
sounds
all
like it is.
depends.
I'll go with the gem slot, because I'm pretty sure there are defense decorations.
There are.
Yeah, so like if I just want the Defense Boost 1, I could just build that.
It pretty much all depends on what you're feeling.
Equipment, hunter, hat, helm, forge equipment, armor. I am at windproof 4.
Yeah.
Heart.
The top of
Okay, Sora.
just trying to remember how big the spike is. The top of high ranks armor value is like 72 on an armor piece.
Mm-hmm.
The lowest value of master rank armor is 114 on a per armor piece. It's a pretty hefty spike up. Whereas you're pretty much in yeah, you were going from between low rank and high rank, pretty much equivalent armor value. Like only a few points off.
I could do Ingot Coil Beta and get a level 3 gem slot. And that'll help max out Windproof. So let's go with that. There, that looks pretty sassy. My armor is the color I want. Set decorations. Equipment.
Reminder also that some full sets of armor have set bonuses.
Yeah, but I don't think I need them for these ones.
Yeah, I think some of them are dependent on being alpha variants.
Yeah.
For certain things. I think that's the other trade-off with the alpha beta thing, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm misremembering, but
maybe
I could have thought there was more than just a one defense level of trade-off. That seems a bit too minor for the sheer versatility of a decoration slot.
forge equipment, armor. Let's just look at ally. No, the stats are the exact same. It's just whether or not they have the extra skill for a decoration. And if I look at
I was just wondering
art,
if they both have the set bonus listed.
Yeah, they do.
Then yeah, there's no reason not to aim for betas then. Given how valuable itemizing to counter monsters is.
Yeah. Okay. Set decorations from equipment. This one, footing. I want the... Would part damage or stun power be better?
If you are excuse me, if you are trying to break specific parts and build out a specific armor set, part damage is more valuable. If you are trying to survive the fight, stun power, and if you're trying to survive the fight and you're somebody who uses a blunt attack on the enemy's head, stun power is a lot more valuable. If you're in a co-op group, stun power is more valuable overall. As long as you have somebody else who can break things. And at least against Kushala Daora, I am bringing something that is designed to break parts.
Well, neither my, insect nor the insect glaive itself is blunt, but I still do stun a little bit, right? It sounds like part is better for my weapon.
For your weapon, you only do part damage. Because stun, is primarily blunt hits to the head. Is what it helps with. So if you are a hammer user, stun all day. Because you are only blunt damage, and you bonk. Or, Hunting Horn could also get some benefit from it, because you still do bonk, but it maybe can help make up for the fact that you will constantly have gaps for playing music in the build-up of stun.
Alright, this looks like all of the things I can place. So...
This looks like a delicious chocolate-covered coconut bar.
Okay, still need to beat up on Dodocoins. Gathering hub. Quest counter, arena counter, quest counter. Host new quest. Signed, Ushala Deora, Dragon of Steel.
Ah, there it is. I knew I had somewhere on my gesture wheels.
Quest accepted.
Pretty sure this one has a cutscene. Let me check.
Probably.
Yep. Back to kabukiing around.
Red and purple. I mean, purple's not that great, but purple's not that great, but red is nice. Well, I'll get that one. But I couldn't get blue. Okay. It's a selection of spring blossom platter. Yeah. Food. 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 Alright. Depart.
Pretty sure this one is just like pretty easy to Like, I think you just go basically straight north along the right side and you run straight smack into it.
Hmm. Yes, bones and bones. Oh, I forgot to grab the thingies from the camp again. Change equipment. I don't need the fireproof mantle, so I'll go back to the health booster. And then change Calico equipment. Actually, no, I should stay on the Fever Wasp spray. There. Witchy. This is a Thunderbug. Is. And. Cutscene time. I stepped on something. It's windy. Well, with all of those crystal shards, it's amazing that it hit my armor when I'm barely wearing any. At least in my upper half. A plate skirt and armored boots count. Ushala de Aura. It's the Wind Dragon. Use everything at your disposal. That's the way it works here in the New World. And I'm already hurt. Okay. Space, nice. Blue, nice. Button. Ouch. Up again. There we go, now it's getting smacked. Don't hurt me, wake up. What do I need to hit for light and... There we go. I thought it was wings, but it wasn't. There we go. Boom! Bounce off something.
So Kushala is a relatively high hardness enemy as far as bouncing goes.
Yeah, I think I was bouncing off its back.
The only way to get around that is damage typing.
Yeah.
You know what? Get on the ground. I've been trying to avoid just going in full tool abuse, but like Kushala, I gotta keep knocking him out of the air when I have a flash bug.
Yeah.
It's just too easy. It does a lot of damage. I gotta back off and sharpen. You can get away with green sharpness for most of the time, but yellow I cannot.
Left footprints behind. Grab those.
Where'd we go to? To there. Where'd to go to this camp? Grabbing more flash bugs. Hi, Kushala. But yeah, without any degree of wind proof, this guy is way worse.
This does seem like a tough fight without windproof.
Well, you see that aura that's around him that just small bit of wind there,
Yeah.
that would be constantly bumping you around, just being in melee range of the thing.
Yeah.
It's basically like, I wouldn't say impossible, but it is extremely unpleasant to melee against this guy without windproof.
Which things do we need to hit to make stuff fall down?
Oh, on the ceiling?
Yeah.
The spires that are like sticking out a bit, like the one he's under right now. Oh, now he's not anymore. He's a prison. There we go. And this one's the other one. And they do like hefty percentage damage, so.
Its wings, they're cold.
Get down. Okay, it's fleeing.
Is there anything in this area that I want? I don't think so. Is the bone pile right here?
Yeah, it's going back up there. I actually remember to bring bombs this time. And not just fireworks.
Hmm.
So I did also bring silly fireworks because reason.
Wait, no.
I've got but one question for you. Explosions?
Well, that seems like an easy
would-
yes.
Let me know when you're in range. Could be some of the bugs to swing up pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, I should look for those.
I noticed you were slow climbing. But yeah,
should be in range now. Where's the god?
Let me get it. Up. Alright, get some tornado happy up here. Get down from that air. If you can Elder Seal him, he stops being all tornado-y.
Like that?
Nah, he's just done. The tornadoes are still flying around.
Or we can just do this.
Doesn't matter. But yeah, now that you've fought him, like I mentioned, the cheesy way to fight this guy is to have like a 4-player party. To have all of them have flash pots, so the second it is off the ground, it is always back on the ground.
Yeah.
3, have few people with poison, because every time it is poisoned, it disables all its wind effects. And then 4, also have the other people with Elder Seal, so that way it does not get to play the game. Because it has more hard counters than a lot of other things.
That does seem like a lot of, hard counters.
Which is weird for an Elder Dragon to have that many hard counters.
Yeah. So you're back.
Right.
Good. I see your Elder Dragon investigation went smoothly. You're doing some fine work for us out in the field, better than anyone we've ever put out there. For now, get some rest, okay? You can handle the remaining Elder Dragons later. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. I've discussed it with the scholars a number of times now, but we still can't determine why the Elder Dragons are riled up even though we've gotten rid of Nergigante. The only thing we all seem to agree on is that something extremely out of the ordinary must be unfolding. Which means that there must be something causing it, even if we haven't been able to identify what just yet. So what's the reason? Why are the Elder Dragons regrouping in the Elder's Recess instead of staying dispersed? Is there something there? And if so, perhaps that could be what my friend has been searching for all this time. Guild Team Leader has a quest. You are an incredible hunter. You advanced our study of Kushala Daora and made sure everyone in Astera will be safe. How do you do it? Where do you get your strength? It's beyond me, I'll tell you that. Anyway, fine work with dealing with that Kushala Daora. And of course, thank you for keeping everyone safe.
forgot I have to make a decision. Yeah, we've got enough recovery. I don't need to bring recovery ammo.
Alright.
Outlook take Gears 3.
This, I'll go back to Shield Spire. Keeper, the Rider Safari, take all the thingies. No. Wish list.
Yeah, I could drop one
Shama
level of reload assist.
Scales, Dodogama, Rabadon. Okay. So Dodogama, Rabadon, and Shamus. Shamus is what I need most of. The Rider Safari. Alright, well, this is objectively the best, so. Royal Highlands for Shamos. There's only one Shamos. Two things to Dodogama. No, there's no Rabadon, so... I think we go with this one anyway. Alright. Already got stuff from the Argosy, so we talk to these people. Bounties, mining, and mushrooms.
Do I have an Argosy? I don't think so. I don't remember seeing the notification. No. I have no Argosy at the moment.
In the Rotten Vale, Rabadon is a brute, Gyros is fanged, and Odogaron is fanged. Is there anything else in the Rotten Vale? Those are the only things
For you, not yet.
Except for maybe Basil Goose and Devilio, maybe.
Mostly just for you, not yet, without elaboration.
Yeah. Equipment. Oh, actually. Wait. This.
That's you. That's not your mission. That is the other guy fighting a thing.
Set decorations. This should be actual. And actually, since we're gonna have to just explore the Rotten Vale, I might switch back to Donkey. Or I might play around with other weapons that I have.
One sec, beer beat.
Mad Tells says, Yo! Yo, Mad Tells. How are you doing today? Here. Armor? Yes, because... Nice. I'll make this now. Although, do I want this, or do I want the Gyros version? Do I even have the Gyros version? I have not hunted the high rank heroes. In case I have. Push this way. As armor. Be nice to keep Stamina Search and Critical Eye versus Master Gatherer, so I do want that. But since I don't have that at the moment, let's go up to Gathering Hub, and then probably explore the Rotten Vale. Let's post a new quest. Yeah, I don't have anything assigned. And then optional are honestly meh. I don't really think these are anything that exciting. I guess there's the red and blue crew. Fight Basilus yet. User with a bunch of random characters. What is this game? This is Monster Hunter World. Is it free to play? It is not. See what investigations do I have? Where are these? there a resource center up here that I can talk to? You're the event manager. Arm wrestling barrel. Visions. Arena counter. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to go back down real quick. Investigations. Source Center investigations. Now, okay. Source Center investigations, and then. Oh, I can't manage my investigations from that menu? So. Sort by... Lookout. Rockvale. Actually, reward money, and then Rockvale.
Okay, I'm back. Are you in the map?
Not yet. I
Oh.
was, looking around at the quests that I have access, or the investigations I have access to. And I think we're gonna do this one. Because that's gonna be Agiros and Rabadon, and those are things I want to beat up and get resources from. Bounties. Blue white.
Let's see. Great Gyros is fire, water, ice, poison, sleep. Radabon. Yeah. You said you're using a blast weapon?
I am going to be using a bow. That does fire. Although, fire might not be the best one. But I wanted to play with a...
yeah, fire is 1 star on Radabon.
Yeah.
Still, it's not a 0 effectiveness, it's just not the most effective.
Hunter's Notes.
Blast is, I was just mentioning Blast, because Blast is good on
Yeah.
pretty much everything except for a very small number of things.
I should use Ice.
I mean, that also is good except for a very small number of things. Equal value.
Yeah. Yeah, because Ice is 2 stars for both Gyros and Rabadon. And
Radobon?
Blast is... Did I say it wrong?
We keep saying Rabadon, and I'm like, isn't that a Jewish holiday?
Not that I'm aware of. But that's Ramadan.
Sorry, yeah, no. I'm just making a joke.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Radoban. Or Radoban. You're flipping the D and the B.
I will go ahead and go back to the Gamma Cane. That'll be better. So that is Blast. And... Alright. Set.
For fighting those two, I will also join you in Blast Land.
Set the decorations real quick. Set decorations, current equipment. This I want. Start damage and I'm gonna go ahead and go with the knockout tool because the only other 2 stars that I have are footing and slider. Which kind of goes up.
Yeah, we should. I mean, there's not really effective. I'm trying to think. Is there an effective way to get you a lot of? I don't think so. I think it's just building up over time mostly.
Yeah.
Especially for the RNG fest that is the 4 slot gems.
Yeah. Anyway. Alright.
Oh right, melding. You might be able to get some from melding
Yeah.
to fill in your
Nice.
slots.
Investigations and Radoban and Great Gyros. Team points. Part on quest. I don't think there's anything else to do other than wait.
I'm going to send you an SSD.
Oh, I have one. I just need to install everything on it. I just need to decide whether or not I should just copy everything from the spinning disk external to the SSD, or if I should just install everything from the interwebs. I feel like copying is going to be better. But then also all of the random files that ended up on the external hard drive for no reason.
I think, I can't remember what it was. Ask a certain friend that is Tom of ours.
Mm-hmm.
He suggested a program that I just used with a hard drive toaster to just move everything pretty easily.
I mean, I don't think I need to do anything special other than just, like, Control A, Control C, Control V, and then wait for a weekend. Alright. For some reason, I don't know.
I mean, it shouldn't take...
Yeah, it shouldn't take a weekend. Oh, there's the Radoban. Alright, time to fight. Orange, orange. red. There we go. And blue. And actually, is there something around here?
Enemy attack. I missed. Funny. The paralysis hit, but then the temporal mantle made me auto dodge even while I was paralyzed on the ground out of the attack.
That's hilarious. Got to hit it with my... reset.
Right, I took the traps out of my inventory. Yeah. Sorry, great heroes. Or great heroes. Or great googly moogly. I don't know. Greetings, sir. I'm here to perform anime sword slashes on you.
I guess it's time to do some sharpening. I had just jumped and it shouted me out of the air.
No tail allowed.
Yeah.
Up for my explosive anime sword. Stop running from the power of anime and anime.
Mining outcrops. I need to do some mining. Alright, who wants to go to sea? To drop something. Give me the Radovans Imperial Barrels. Radovans. Okay. Nap time.
Going to camp.
Yeah. Oh, apparently I'm done with the investigation progress for the unknown thing now.
Oh, nice. I was pretty sure this one was a short one. Because theoretically, you're supposed to fight Valhazak before the other two. Which is the one you'll just be getting told about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I picked up like 2 footprints.
Yeah.
And it was apparently done.
As
I don't
this one was typically so even Nergigante goes up to rarity 8.
Mm-hmm.
All of the other Elder Dragons, the Kushala Daora, the Teostra, give you rarity 8 armor and things. Valhazak gives you rarity 7. So it was actually expected that you fight this one before the other two.
Yeah, Teostra seemed like the harder one.
Teostra, if you had not fire countered the way you did, you probably would have carded a couple times.
Yeah.
But fire gem or fire decoration strong.
Yeah. I guess Elder Dragon Culling is a good bounty to pick. There's a quest in the, I guess I should talk to everyone. Alright. Chief Ecologist. Ah, there you are. I have news. We've determined that an Elder Dragon does indeed inhabit the Rotten Vale. The Third Fleet has already given it a name. Valhazak. They attempted to study the target 20 years ago. Some 20 years ago, the Third Fleet first observed a strange phenomenon involving the Vale's effluvium levels. It seems that with each... Excuse me, sorry. Seems that with each Elder crossing, the Vale's effluvium increases in density. I deduce that Valhazak is the one producing it. As for how, I'll need more data in order to properly answer that. Either way, I've already told the Third Fleet Master that we've confirmed their suspicions. Go talk to her if you'd like to know more. So, what is it? Tell me about the things that I researched, and moving on. Oh, that's not the armor, that's the handler. Here we go. Handler, what do you want to say? Hey, got a question for you. What do you think of the New World now? To me, it's like a big hot pie. On the outside is this hard and mysterious shell, but once you dig in, you'll discover all of its meaty goodness. Or maybe it's more like a fruit pie. Totally sweet and impossible to get out of your system. Ahem, you're right. Too much information. Anyway, am I the only one who thinks this way? stuff said it was done, so we'll grab that from the armory, smithy place. Upgrade. Grab it on the slab. Monster Hardbone? How do I only have 3 of those? So that's already full. And Lightning Bash 2, I can still upgrade that to Lightning Bash 3. And now I have the best Lightning Hammer. Or rather, I have the best Tobi Kadachi Lightning Hammer. Kirin might be better if there's a Kirin version, although it doesn't look like it. Does the Deora, it's 2 words. Why can't I remember 2 words?
Kushala Daora.
Yeah. Does Kushala Daora do ice as well? Because it looks like they're immune to water and ice.
So that's kind of the weird thing. Its wind is all considered physical damage. Yeah, that's despite it like leaning into the ice mechanic. And even an earlier increase, it leaned, or like earlier Monster Hunter games, it leaned a little bit more towards icy-ish. But specifically in this game, it is all physical damage.
Maximum upgrade reached. The only way to improve on the Lightning Bash is to get the Bone Tree all the way up to the top. And have the element thingy. At maximum. Alright. Wish list. Monster Hardbone. High rank large monsters. So it's just beat up on stuff.
It's one of those things you accumulate while fighting things. I'm pretty sure you can't gather it anywhere.
I gotta fight specific things though. Like Legiana and Odogaron. And Rathlos. Not Diablos, though. Oh, I don't know the high rank rewards for Diablos.
Well, we have Valhazak.
Yeah.
But if you specifically want to bypass, if you want a detour to get those, I would recommend Leg.
Yeah. Because I do need Legiana stuff. Actually, no, I don't. I need Shameless Scale. But Legiana is in the Coral Highlands.
Coral Highlands.
And That's where I'll get a bunch of Shamo scales. But, nah, I don't think I need the Monster Hardbone, for anything super important. Oh, can I make the Gyros belt? Forge armor. I cannot. What do I need? Gyros hide and great Gyros hide. Okay. Then wish list. Monster Hardbone. Okay. What can I get? Large Monster Field Guide. Okay, so Odogaron gives Monster Hardbone. Radabon does not. Okay, so I have to fight Great Gyros and an Odogaron to be efficient. Trade yard. And I have an investigation. It gives me both of those.
We're fighting Great Gyros and Odie.
Yeah, because I want to switch the armor that I'm using. That gives me the Effluvium Mastery Expert thingy instead of the Hornitar Mail. I want to be the Gyros belt.
Now I have to go. Mostly because now I have to go change all my gear. I had Malhazaki on. Let's see. What's in common between those two guys?
Gyros.
Let's see, Great Gyros and Odogaron.
Special alerts. Then target. Figures. 3 centers. Ice paralysis. Ice not paralysis. Blast, stun.
Pretty much, I'm just going blast.
Sleep's good for both of them.
Eh.
Sleep's kind of a silly ailment.
Making a weapon that is sleep makes less sense to me.
Yeah.
Using a bowgun that has sleep ammo or sleep coating makes more sense to me. Because you're not sacrificing the entire utility of the weapon for sleep.
And I will stick with
Like,
this armor.
paralysis weapon, that's fine, because, like, it's free crowd control repeatedly whenever it procs. Blast and poison is just free extra damage. But, like, sleep? I don't know. Maybe somebody knows something else that I don't, but does not make sense to dedicate to it. You know, it just makes sense to use my anime sort of anime-ness again.
Mhm.
It's Flash, and then it explodes.
I really liked the insect glaive, so I might build out more of those.
Teostra weapons have the explosion. That's what this
Nice.
sword is a Teostra or a Teostra longsword. And I'll use the demon drug to kill faster. Well, be careful. There's a Basil Goose on map.
Okay.
Shouldn't be a problem too much, but just might want to have your stink pods on hand just in case.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, speaking of, it just came to visit me. Up screaming UF-10 bomber. Or B-10 bomber, or whatever the joke is.
Mhm. First Vivarian. Hello. Here. So long. Not a light crystal.
Odie, stop bouncing around us so much. I'm trying to kick you off the couch.
No, I didn't want the fire herb. Damage taken was reduced. No. Don't murderize me. Somehow I got paralyzed and took one attack. That was it. Look, Odegaron's here to help.
Odie, I say, you're being quite rude.
I think I want to run the opposite direction now. 'Cause that's a Basilgoose. Yours. All of the critters are here. Hey, there's the critter I was going after.
Get to my spot.
Eat it. Give me the hide.
Anime slash. You guys limping.
I'll go capture it. Gotta go run past. I guess I don't have to run past. bunch of parachutes here. Parachutes. Maxed out my parachutes.
Go away, Basil Goose.
Oh, it's tired too. Gyros thing. I want the Gyros hide. Gimme. Yay, I got a Gyros hide. Although it seems like I didn't need it. Just goes there over here. He's angry.
Jumping around, you bury off wannabe.
There's orange. There's 40 seconds. 30 seconds now. Let's go beat up on the Basil Goose. Oh, it just showed up too.
I have the wrong weapon for a Basil Goose. Mostly because this is a blast weapon. And Basil Goose is blast.
Oh wait, it's attacking us. Usually stuff doesn't actually attack us during the timer.
Basil Goose does not care about your mortal laws. It must explode upon you.
Actually, a bit surprised we didn't get any gems. New optional quests are available.
Probably because you might have encountered Basil Goose enough times.
I'm not even sure what it might be.
I said, pretty sure after you encounter Basil Goose and Devil Joe invading your missions enough times, they pop up as optional.
Except they're not in my optional quests. I mean, there is a Basil Goose in the Field of Fire, but I had to talk to a smart biologist for that one.
Yeah, I don't know. What I do know...
I'm pretty sure there's another one about hunting... Oh, here it is. A Tingling Taste. Hunt a Great Heroes. Okay. The exclamation point was hard to see for some random reason. I'm a bit confused, but eh.
All I know is upgrade your armor. Level up.
Not the trade card, I wanted the workshop. Forge equipment, armor. Is now, and then we do upgrade equipment. Maximize that. And then leave. Talk to the item box. Manage items, put all that stuff away. Change equipment. And this goes back to Hulu Mail. Select that tree. And should be set the things I want, except for decorations. Set decorations. For equipment. Grab the miasma jewel that was put in the mail. That way, in case a fluvial expert doesn't block the fluvial buildup, but nullifies damage from effluvia and reduces damage from acids. Is effluvia and effluvial different things? But it says nullifies damage from effluvia. Let me just look this up.
So, effluvia buildup, when it builds up, will apply a stacking debuff that reduces your max health. But it also deals damage. So, these are affecting different portions of the debuff. That makes sense?
Yeah. Okay, so 7 years ago, somebody said that expert doesn't work on Valhazak's miasma.
Yeah, it is just the acid that is going to be reducing.
Yeah.
Because Valhazak is classified as acid damage, and no other monster uses acid damage. In base game, there's like one additional in, if I remember correctly, in Iceborne.
Mhm.
But again, very uncommon.
Prevents effluvial buildup. And, change equipment. Gamma Cane becomes Miracle Reaper. And set decorations. Attack? I'm gonna go with Resuscitate. Can't think of a reason not to go with that. Because my gems suck. Elder Melder. So I'm pretty sure I looked at the gems that I can get, and they also sort of are meh. Meld decorations. Yeah, I can get defense jewels, fire resistance, or I can get resistance to all the elements, or jewels that help with the elements, or just defense. That's all I can get from all the.
Yeah, and then you're not developed that far on. Which, I mean, it would make sense if they make that more of a after you beat the main story for the challenge missions. And tempered monsters.
Back to Gathering Hub to eat and start the quest. To beat up on
Valhazak.
yeah. Quest counter. New quest. Oh, I guess they really wanted me to go talk to the third fleet master, so I gotta go to the research base first. Time for the third fleet master to say nothing. Excuse me. Okay. Third Fleet Master. Says nothing. I know what Elder Dragon we're dealing with in the Rotten Vale. Says nothing again. It's called Val Hazak. That's the tentative name we gave it the last time it appeared. Val Hazak is the reason behind the effluvium. For some reason, he's wrapped in a coat of this stuff. We must be lurking down at the base of the vale where the effluvium is thickest. I've set up a quest to investigate Val Hazak. You should get to work. We need to find it this time, no matter what. Its body is covered in effluvium? What kind of crazy monster are we dealing with here? I mean, the Great Gyros and the regular Gyros and the Raphanos cover themselves in effluvium too. Stera, Gathering Hub. New quest. Signed, Hellish Fiend Val Hazak.
You have the cutscene.
Yep. Discovered Val Hazak. There's only one record of Val Hazak, but it was a partial match. We might get an upgrade from shooting stars to superstars. I like how the text isn't up long enough to read. Alright, let's go! Oh, wait, if I switch back to... Bigger Wasp Spray.
It doesn't tell you where to go. I believe you go down.
Seems like it's telling me where to go.
Cool.
While I'm on my way, honey, plants, and fruits. Gosh. I think it's just the Rathalos are angry at me. think this wall... I get to climb through it. Okay, I think this is the first time I've been past this wall. I think it's usually marked with an X. Cutscene. Scene has been cut. It's sleeping. There's a bunch of Gyros around me. They're all angry. Then the mountain that they were climbing on is getting up. Well, that Gyros is not going to see another day. It's breathing in all the effluvia. And apparently the life force of those Gyros, because now they're taking a nap. Looks kind of like the undead dragon from Dark Souls 1. I don't remember its proper name. There it is! We did it! Val Hazak is really here! Tracker, we found it! Now we can go ahead with our research. Go get it, partner. This one is all yours.
Research, in quotes, proceeds to kill.
I mean, research can still happen. Well,
Research, they say, reloads a machine gun.
get some distance. Never mind, I got heat. This tail looks separable.
Difference, I hear that's a good TV show.
I have heard some positive things about it. No, leave me alone.
Greetings, friend. Have I introduced you to our Lord and Savior, Heavy Artillery?
The Daka. 2. Red. There's a little bit more healing. Although I really should, like, not care about healing with this insect because it's got, like, level 3 healing. Which is quite bad. I barely dodged that. How did it get me off?
He got paralyzed by the...
Ah. There's no real reason to grab the Gyroses here. Just because. No, don't make me go to sleep. You can't make me.
Greetings, friend. Have an explosion.
Kabloom! Better. Go. Although I should really have my insect eat it. Boom. Daka! My, Secret Lost. face. Yeah. Orange. Other than visually, is there a way to tell that parts have been broken?
No.
The Daka! A part has been broken. Okay, base now. Is up, and I've got Dragon Pod. Leave me alone, Thanos. Oh. Well, I'm throwing back. I meant like orange. I can't follow it that way.
Just going back to the first room you were in,
Yeah.
I think it does that warp to try to set up for its desperation attack.
Sounds reasonable. It is ready to go to sleep. If only we could capture it.
Sec. Let me get my Wyvern shot out. Because I believe it's the highest damage thing we have. Okay, cool.
Daka.
Got it before the...
We hope you don't mind us stepping in and taking care of this for you. Didn't sever its tail if that was possible. But I feel like I might have actually been aiming for the wrong spot. Yeah, I may not have been hitting far enough down the tail. These things take so long to get into a carpable state. Yeah, Hunter rank 15. Let's go. Good job out there, partner. I knew you'd pull through. We've made amazing progress researching the Elder Dragons, and Astera is buzzing with excitement. And everyone is saying it's all thanks to your hard work. But Pard, having said that, you see... Says nothing. Guess who's back with a vengeance? Haha! I'm back with a vengeance! And right on time. My time, anyway. So I hear you get to take credit for all of the Elder Dragons. Not bad, not bad. I always knew you'd wreck shop. That's why the commander and I handpicked you in the first place. But I've got a little news to share myself. Remember how I said my old friend told me that he was going to track down a certain place brimming with energy? Well, he found it. He found it big time. So I was thinking about checking it out myself. Chances are it'll explain why the Elder Dragons have all started going bonkers. Oh, my friend had a message for you. I promised our paths would cross again, and so they must. I shall not take the boat until you get here. Hear that? That's a personal invitation. Which means you're coming along. No ifs, ands, or Conga Lala buts. I'll let your handler figure out the rendezvous and rendezvous. Got to make it an official quest and all that. Now, don't go spilling the beans to the others. This is just between us. All you have to do is sign up for the quest and show up, and don't be late. Okay. Commander, fine work taking care of those Elder Dragons. With everything that's transpired, we should send word to the guild immediately. I'll have the captain ready a ship. However, it's still unclear why the Elder Dragons returned to the Elder's Recess. It's almost like they were drawn to it. Well, we'll have to Just have to continue our research until we find the answer. Either way, I'll start compiling the information and... something on your mind? The Admiral's been making plans again, has he? Where's that old devil going this time? Says nothing. Wherever it is, I suppose now you're going too. Says nothing again. You and your partner, huh?
Nick.
Well, alright, I'll handle things here. Just remember that whatever happens, your partner will always be there at your side to help you. And we'll be here, too, waiting for you. Find what there is to find, then promise you'll find your way back home. Hey, partner, are you sure you want to go on that quest from the Admiral? Ha, I figured you'd help an old man with his troubles. Canteen storehouse is empty. Yeah. Have a Radhavan carapace. All of this has progress, so... Just leave it all for now. Swap that out. Am I still using the pink Rathian? Oh, those are the Horned Tarvamburances. Then I think this is probably a good stopping point.
You don't want to fight the next thing? Things, the stuff. The places.
Well, I wasn't sure if it was fighting things with stuff. It sounded exploratory. Although I am hungry. Go ahead.
Also fair. It's mostly just an introductory cutscene before the functional final boss of this difficulty.
Yeah. Great equipment. Caravan slab. Interesting. Beat up on some Radhavans on my own. Rathalos Lin Sword, rarity 8. 15% affinity and fire. I'm still missing quite a lot of the stuff for the highest rarity things. Is the next up version from Nergigante requires things I don't know about. And then we now have access to the Bal Hazak one, but that one only has average Elder Seal. Kirin is Thunder. And then Deora is Ice. And there's still something I still don't know.
I'll say, for the big final boss thing, functionally everything is usable except for sleep. They just don't want you to try to sleep it.
But my magical sleep, that was what I was gonna go with.
Yeah, definitely. I believe you 100%. But like, even all of its elemental resistances are 2-star. Nothing is particularly more effective. Again, they didn't want to gate it behind. For some reason, they decided that one they didn't want to gate behind a specific build.
The Vice, which is the highest, it's the rarity 8 on the Odogaron tree. It's a insect glaive. Has like half of the sharpness bar as red.
Yeah. Some have weird things like that.
Which is just sort of weird because, like, yeah, whatever. I mean, it starts with white and then has a little bit of blue and then a tiny bit of green, then yellow. Oh. It is breakfast time. I think. Yeah, I think it's breakfast time. Next time, we will take on the final boss.
I swear I had another attack jewel around here somewhere, or is it a...
It's not in some random equipment, is it?
I'm looking at my random equipment. For some reason, I only have 3. Weird. No, Melder, I want one more attack jewel. Surprised I don't have 5.
Yeah. All right. Well, for the stream, that is going to be it for today. If anybody watches this back, that is very impressive. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And then I will see you next time. There we go.